So we're playing the flute today, and I'm going to show you the parts of the flute, how to assemble, how to produce an embouchure, how to hold the flute, and show you the fingering chart, okay? So the first thing we have is the head joint. So it's the top of the flute. And then we have the body, which is the middle section. And then we have the lower joint, which is also known as the foot joint. And how we assemble is that we're going to take the head joint and the body, and the side with this little bar we're going to place on. And it is important that the hole of the aperture is slightly under this rod, okay? And what's important about this is how we tune the flute. We are going to move the head joint in and out, but it's always important once you move it that you still have it lined up with this rod, okay? Then we're going to take the foot joint, and you see this rod right here?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make sure that this rod is in the center of this key, okay? So we're place that on. So it's middle, and then that these keys are right there, okay? So would you like to assemble it for me?
Sure.
Okay. First, what is this piece?
Head joint.
Okay. And this one?
The body.
Body.
And the foot joint.
And then the foot joint, okay? And normally, when we're playing, we wouldn't open the case in our lap because it risk of falling and then dropping the instrument. But now it's okay. So you can go ahead. So I'm gonna raise it up just a little more for you. So once you're done, it's comfortable in a playing position. The lip plate is right under. Okay. Other than that, it looks good. So now go ahead and grab that case real quick. We are going to put these away. And with the flute, the embouchure is different than any other woodwinds because it doesn't have a reed to play with. So what you do is think of the word poo.
Poo.
Poo. Do you feel how your lips kind of push forward? Mm-hmm. Poo. So when we put the lip plate, it's going to go just in this little nook of your chin and your lip. And your bottom lip should be just barely with the bottom of the hole. And so the idea is that when you're saying poo, or thinking of poo, that it's gonna cause the airstream to go split. Like half of the air is going to go into the flute hole, and then the other half is going to go over. So it's like you're blowing into a Coke bottle. So just like that. Okay? Try.
Yeah, sure.
And if you can't get it, you can roll. Think of a Coke bottle. Yes. Okay, can you try it one more time? Bring it a little up. to produce harmonic overtones, and you're able to play octaves with the flute. And so, to do so, you just use more air. So the air is supposed to be like cold and fast. It is one of the instruments that uses most of the air, just like a tuba, uses a lot of air because half of the air that you're using is not going into the instrument.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going out.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we're going to do, we're just going to play this this little exercise warm-up where you're going to play a pitch and then try to hit the octave higher by using more air. Okay, so first we're going to start with our hand covering the hole. And then you try to hit that higher note.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to try it without covering the hole. So, I've never been able to hit it, but you can try.
I'm smiling too much. I did it.
Okay. So, now if you want to go ahead and reassemble the flute, so okay, so when we're holding a flute, uses a lot of arm muscles. So we remember that the lip plate is going to go right under your lip, and we're going to place our left thumb right here, and then our first, third, or second, third, and fourth finger, and then our pinky is going to be hanging out right there. And then we're going to do our 6th, 7th, 8th, and 7th, 8th, 9th, and then the 10th finger right here. And so when we're playing, the flute needs to be flat, and it can't sag because it causes strain on your neck, and it doesn't produce a very good air quality or sound quality. So it is important that our flute is level, and your arm will get tired after a while. It doesn't seem that heavy, but it is. And then it is important that your right thumb, so your 6th finger, is supporting the flute. You don't want to solely be supporting with your right hand or left thumb. And it is also important that you're not squeezing the instrument. All the weight should be mainly right there and then on your lip, so you're balancing the instrument. Okay? So.
Alright, don't drop it.
So we're going to place our finger right here. 1, or 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your thumb is going to go right there. Yep. Okay. And so your fingers need to be kind of curled. Don't play just yet, okay?
I can't hold it. My hands.
Is it hurting your thumb?
No.
Okay. So, hold it up to your... Here, scoot forward.
I know, sorry.
Okay, so hold it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Like this?
Yes, and then your thumb is going to go on that. Okay, so hold it up to your face. Okay.
I don't know if I can make air this way.
Well, you sit more on the chair. So it needs to be. You look like you're trying to get taller by leaning back. So you need to be sitting on the edge of your chair, up, your back straight, and then it should be a relaxed position like this. Okay. Try it again.
Yeah, so relaxed.
Yeah, that looks so much better.
Can I make notes?
Yeah.
I don't think I.
Lift all your fingers up. Yeah. You're faster. Okay, so now we're going to look at a fingering chart so we can get an idea of the notes and the range of the instrument. Okay, so when we look at the finger chart, see all of the black circles filled in. This is all the keys on this instrument, and so when they're filled in, that's what you press down. And so we're not really going to look at these lower notes right now. We're going to start with
And the
C.
circles are
This.
the open circles?
The open circles are just open. So the only ones that you press down are the filled in keys.
And so the shapes, like that shape, is the same as.
So
it's that little.
this little dude.
Oh, they're the same shape as the actual key.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And so, like for instance, we have our register key right here. If you hit this one.
Is it like an octave key or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is an octave key. I think register keys are clarinets.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't played either.
I got them back. Okay, so it's like half full and then full. So you always have to remember. So when you see just the bottom, that's what this is. And
so it'll be a line with a filled-in circle. It'd be a full octave. I don't see one.
So okay.
Like.
So like for instance, right here, C and C.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same fingering, but they're using more air to hit that.
So why wouldn't you use the?
I don't know. I messed up.
What?
Disregard what I said. I'm still thinking about the clarinet and the sax. Okay, and so we're gonna play a C. This high C.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell me about how your embouchure is supposed to be. No, what's
Poo.
the poo?
Poo.
And how should your airflow be?
Fast, cold.
Fast and cold. Okay.
Just hand. I don't need to press that other little bottom one. How do I hold the instrument when I don't want to press this?
With your lip.
So just my right thumb and my lip?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a C?
Uh-huh. Well, I think it's a C. I don't have perfect pitch. Okay, so normally when your thumb is healed, your instrument will still be resting. Like
I can hold it.
You'll be okay.
So just this key, right? This.
That'll okay.
And then this.
Yes. to lean so
I feel like I have to because my right shoulder doesn't want to go. Do I put the? I don't want to lean it in front of me though. You know what I mean?
That's where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Sorry about your ears.
It's okay.
I guess I can play this way, can't I? Save your ears. All right, try one more time. If that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this one?
Yes.
Is this a button or is this just a?
It's a button, but you use this to hit that.
So you can put your fingers on the things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can still reach.
Yeah.
If you have really long fingers.
You don't have to lean back.
I'm twisted. That doesn't sound the same.
Try it again. Think about your embouchure. And if you're having problems doing it, you can...
Oh, I was pushing this little...
Yeah, okay. Okay, so...
Impressed yet?
Okay. Also,
I'm a pro.
Also with flutes, you can use different techniques such as tonguing. You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
So it's a wind instrument way of like controlling the length of a note.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use your tongue to stop the duration of the note.
Oh, is that where you go? Ta.
Yeah, kind of. So with like reeded instruments, you would think tip of the tongue, tip of the reed. And you basically use your tongue to touch the top of the reed to stop the movement, the vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, stopping all sound producing. But there is no reed to be stopped with the flute. And so what you're thinking is...
Tongue in the hole.
No. Tip of the tongue to the top of your teeth. Like, not the bottom, but top of the back behind your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're trying to hit where your gum and your teeth meet. And so when you're doing that, your tongue is acting as a wall, stopping the air. Yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get further along in your music journey, you learn things such as flutter tonguing, which is like where you roll your tongue. And you want to try it?
No. I have a question though.
Yeah.
But there's not enough circles.
What do you mean?
For all the different keys.
These are all of the keys that you press.
So you never press some of them?
Yeah, some, because like, look at it. So you see how I move one and it moves it down.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And our fingers are right here, so like.
But like, what's this for? Is nothing?
You see the move?
Yeah, but it's not marked.
Yeah, but.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah, so it's it's marked when it's needed. So this isn't as common as like your normal keys. So that's why it's marked.
That makes sense.
Mm.
How'd I do?
Pretty good. Good job. We're done.